Good morning. Or, well, afternoon. How's the music? Too loud? Yep, working. Love it. Here we go. I don't think if I do this, it's gonna work correctly. If I do... there we go. Yeah. I have to be actually using my controller for it to work. But it'll do button inputs if I sync up my controller to it, which is quite fun. I can't remember what I was gonna do. I had a goal and my brain's just gone, nah, you know what? No idea. How many Varuna relics did I have? Are we back on that grind? Probably. It's Lunaro. No! No! Nova Lunaro! Oh. Man. I know we're not, like, fully in summer yet, and it's just still kind of like springtime for, like, another month, but holy shit. I am sick to death of this weather already. I'm not built for heat of any kind.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits.
Hi Zeno, how's it going?
Ha.
Hang on, I'm just gonna move my water. You live? That lower bar, huh? Oh, I can buy one pack.
Here's what we can do for you. I hope you put it to good
Okay,
use.
that's good. That's good. That's maybe good. I think D8's the one we did actually already have. Right. Maybe I do some... Oh, there's Gift to the Lotus, isn't there? Oh, God, still the fucking event shit. I definitely don't have all of that, but I don't care. I just don't care. I think I just have like an aversion to ball game. I tend to find them very frustrating. I'm not very good at playing anything that has like any level of competitiveness with it. Mobile defense, mobile defense mission. Ah, boring. Alright, let's make this easier, shall we? Do I have a level? I did not level fully. Okay, whatever. We'll do that at some point. For now, let's do a bit Noko. I haven't done Noko in a while. God, I can't imagine playing this game on controller now. I'm so bad at, like, playing shooters with a controller now.
Tell? A lot of people are
Wait, hang on.
depending on
I
you
need to get to
to
the middle.
this done.
And then I need to do a skirt.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must
Oh.
defend our equipment.
One
until
mushroom and it
reinforcements
immediately almost
arrive.
broke the game. What's going on with my shadow? Can you see that with the reflections on the ground? Oh, it's gone now. Oh, it's really weird. Oh, they not spawn in the defense mission? I guess not. Well, never mind then. I did the wrong ability, didn't I? That's the damaged one. I just see Lunaro as one of those things that D has just abandoned. Never ever touch again. If Arcwing never gets touched, then that's still relevant to the game. They ain't got no hope. Let's get some energy. There we go. I remember how to do this. Trampoline. That's better. Oh, fucking hell. I wish there was like a little like readout timer on each of the mushrooms telling you how long they were going to last. That'd be really useful. This fucking frame is so stupid. What is this? Oh, is it my... Did my... Sentinel... No, my Sentinel's here. What you talking about, Willis? There we go. I wish they were at all predictable. I guess that's the point, is it meant to be a bit all over the place. I did realize the title for today's stream, like after the fact, when I was going live, if you don't read the last word, it literally is like, it's a sunny day and I'm inside playing with my meat. Hi, Absol. How's it going? Bizarrely, I've noticed I get a lot more traffic from Twitch. I don't know if it's just because like I'm not getting the chat from YouTube or whatever, but sorry, bear with me guys for a second. There we go. Ah, fair enough. That's a good point, actually, yeah. I don't have it set up to feed into the YouTube version, because I didn't see the point. I prefer Twitch for streaming, personally. Although, I think I'm still just living in the past of like how it was easier back in the day, and now it's sort of probably a bit easier on YouTube. I don't know. I kind of just assume I'm going to get some traffic from YouTube, but again, I'm not sure if like the YouTube chat works or not, because I so rarely get viewers. Maybe it does, and I'm just like, it's on my multi-stream and I'm not noticing it for whatever reason. That would be really awful. This whole time I've just been blanking people. It's definitely worked before. It's one of those things, isn't it, that like sometimes I don't trust whether it's still functioning. This is really, really fucking slow, this mission. I should have brought Uriel. Hang on. What is that? Why do I have a notification? Huh. When was this? There we go, okay. Is that the whole thing? Yeah, yeah, it does work. It does. It's just been really, really quiet recently. That's fair. It's odd, because it's one of those things that I feel like I used to get a lot more views for streams on my YouTube channel. That's maybe people are sick of me. I just kind of took it for granted that it was functioning.
Very impressive, Tenno.
Oh well.
You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Thank you, Zeno. I was thinking I need a little, like, if I was going to do videos again, well, I want to do videos again, but if I was going to do another Warframe video, I'd love to have a little VTuber in this style of Excalibur Prime. That'd be so perfect for, like, emoting or stuff. I wanted to do, like, a little Cephalon, but I don't have any skill in this. Like, I suppose I could get my friend to help me, but I don't know. That's a lot of work. But I might get to the end of it and be like, wow, that was a total waste of time.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Okay, now a lot of people are depending on you to get this.
I don't know why, guys. I think it's because it is like quite hot outside that I'm really craving an ice cream.
Prepare for incoming support.
Oh my god, jackpot. One above us. What the fuck? Oh my god, I've never been up here. Well, I'm thinking more like an ice lolly. I'm a big ice lolly fan. Lava Calippo. Mind you, I did see a feast in the corner shop the other day, and I was like, oh man, I haven't had a feast in all. Love a feast. Oh, my ability active, that would help. Did I just get pigeoned? I went straight into a glass window.
We are finished here. Move on. This will only get more difficult.
Right,
Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy
where is
resistance.
this? Help? There we go, that'll see us through this one. I'll be honest, I'm a little disappointed in the stuff they showed off next patch, because I don't really care about Sirius and whatever the other one was. Orion? It just felt like an excuse to do the Eternalism bullshit again. And it's more fucking proto frames, because God forbid we do anything else anymore. Yes, and they're both Warframes as well. I assume they'll be separate frames, that's the thing. That's a good point, actually. Are they releasing together? Or are they like, Equinox?
Area completed.
Where it's
Move
like
on.
a one frame that switches between the two. I don't think I need stuff anymore. I might have some stuff I need to get out of the Granum Void, but not Pro Tier anymore. But in New Vault just fucked me up. Oh, that thing is fucking going. Jesus. Bah, fire. I do like this tail on Sirius, not Sirius, on Uriel, but like, it does look like I'm just helicoptering around. Don't know about the horns though, like the Lotus helmet thing I put on. I switched it for the Rhino horns, and I might go back to the Rhino horns. They're kind of nicer, I guess. Ugh. I'd hope not.
Against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
It's just fucking Reb going on the dev stream and going like, okay, so our next Warframes, their whole theme is piss. We've run out of ideas. We're doing the piss Warframe.
Well executed.
But oh no, it's a double feature. We're doing the pee and poo Warframes. I can't believe how many there are nowadays. It's crazy to me that, like, when we started, there was, like, you know, 10 to 15. And now it's in the, like... It is actually an insane amount at this stage, isn't it? It's like 70? 60? $63. There are 63 unique base Warframes. That is fucking unreal. I don't know why it is that my model goes idle. I guess because it's like... the way I've set my camera up, it's like not directly in my face, but...
This is a mobile defense mission. You must
Like,
deliver
sometimes
payloads
I'll like
and
turn to
defend a
the
number
towards
of
my monitor and it'll
locations
suddenly be
while I
like,
break
nope,
into
can't
the
see you
network.
anymore.
Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this
Oh my
without
god, I
you.
John Cena'd it.
Okay, Tenno?
There's no hand tracking, but I did the face thing.
You to get this done.
Prepare for incoming support.
There was one there. Do mushrooms grow in poo? Specifically? It's not like specifically poo, is it? Just that, you know, they... I guess you could say the same of any plant. Which mushrooms are not, obviously. What they call it, detritivores. The bacteria that breaks it all down.
Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
Oh my god, now I've noticed that he has both the tails. It's upsetting me. I'm actually really excited for the Dante skin though. That's like the first skin in ages I've been like, yes, this please. thing is fucking gorgeous.
We are finished here. Move on. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
So this would take us towards the end. Never mind. Oh, lovely, a general insignia. What headphones do you guys use? I've been debating getting some IEMs because I'm getting sick of like pressure on the side of my head from wearing a pair of glasses and then headphones over the top. And I'm never sure. I looked into like bone conduction ones, but like apparently they're really bad for like sound leakage, which can be a problem for microphones. So I think I want to get some IEMs at some point. Whoop, 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 whoop. I pray this fucking gives me some Verena relics, man, because I feel like this is the thing: is you can do all the work in the world on this game, and suddenly, you know, well, not suddenly, and then you don't get anywhere after hours of work chasing particular pieces. I suppose maybe I should just let it drip feed in, but oh, I made it. Another one? Holy shit! Look at me. Hey, Jack. How you doing? Yeah, I might have to switch my AirPods for a bit because this is actually ugh, so annoying. All because I was stupid enough to buy a very short cable. Why can't they just invent batteries that live forever? Honestly, just super inconsiderate of headphones manufacturers to not have cracked infinite energy.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Alright, let's go cache our spoils, shall we, and spend some to get some more relics. Because I don't really want to do the Red Veil ones, because that fucks up my Optus of Hexes even more, which is kind of a problem, because I forgot that I needed to keep them above a certain threshold so I could get mods and things when people ask me for them. Right. This will do. Otherwise, we're gonna have to do some more fucking. What's it called? Disruption. For some reason I was like diffusion. That doesn't sound right. What What I dread to think, Botcho. What does it remind you of? I need you. No, wait, I don't. This is the wrong place completely. Chibi Chomps.
I was wrong about you.
I don't know who
You're
that
a
is.
hero to these people.
Hang on. Oh, yeah, okay, kinda. Oh, because of the hoodie, yeah. No, I see it. Well, that's like a full, like, this is like, live 2D. That's like a full model, I think. I wish I had the energy to be more like an animated VTuber, man. Like, sometimes you watch people doing this stuff as like their career, and they're just so like, maybe this used to be me. Maybe it used to be like perky and happy all the time. But I feel like I'm such like low energy streamer now. I really struggle with like being animated and excited all the time. I don't know. I suppose not everybody wants that kind of energy, but I think it helps. Right, let's see how we do. It's funny, because, like, I never do, but I also, you know, I ended up doing the lore stuff, and people really liked it, and people still really like, you know, somebody joined the server the other day being like, when's the next video? And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Alright, but you owe us.
That's a fuck you. And, okay, there's two. We afford some red veil.
What can we help you with?
Yeah, we can do one.
These may help the flow.
Pray for me.
Very well.
Fuck you. Always when you don't need it. I don't know. I really enjoy streaming. I personally, for me, it's like when I have people in chat, it's easy because you just talk, you know, and I can talk for England. But if I have to like just riff on my own, I feel that sometimes I just sort of go, oh, nobody's here, nobody wants to watch, blah blah blah. Which is, you know, it's just sometimes you get those slow days where people aren't around. That happens. How are we doing on void traces? Terribly. Holy shit. So we got one of these and one of these. They're both rare though, which is a problem. I can't get the mouth tracking to work properly on this. It does work sometimes. I have to be like, blah, 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 blah. I need to like lower the sensitivity for it, or up, or raise the sensitivity for it. Hang on, I might just quickly pop into VTuber Studio and do that. It'll be... Nope. It's not settings, is it? Or camera mode? Nope, 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 nope. Ah, there we go. Right, so... If I go like here... Ah! If I just, yeah, if I'm talking like this, is that doing it? It's kind of doing it. It's not completely though. I have to like properly like really animatedly move my mouth. Like even then, it's not doing it all the time. I don't know if I assume it's mouth open sensitivity, higher sensitivity means more. Fuck it, we'll leave it on that. Right, that should be fine. Oopsie. There we go. What was the joke? I have no teeth. I ain't got no teeth. Just get rid of these as well. Get rid of these notifications. So every time I tab back and it's like, that's not Warframe, that's just my little guy. My little guy. It doesn't always track the blinking as well. I think it's just because the lighting's kind of funky. If I move, like, actually sit in the center of the screen like this, maybe it'll be a bit more. There we go. It's because, again, my camera is, like, super ghetto right now. The joke is that I always bring rubbing alcohol to drink. Blink, blink.
Why are these fools?
Am I being dense? I don't get it. Mouth is better, not good, but also you brought such bright CD surface eyes. If I remember correctly, if I remember correctly, you never really moved your mouth much to talk anyway. That's a bizarrely personal thing to say. You don't move your mouth much when you talk. Should we just grind some void traces? Oh, I don't double resources this time. Fuck. Set there. Defense? Let's stay with you real for a bit. I'm just gonna throw any old shit in and hope we get it. Not changing my mouth expression, put it in my normal day-to-day talking.
Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Is that a thing? I mean, my sister does musical theatre, and she moves her mouth a fair bit for singing. Bro? Bro?
Reinforcements are inbound. Hold the
Oh,
line.
God. Yuck. Every time I see a proto-frame, man, I just wish I could turn them off. Genuinely the worst part of this game. Oh, it's a moving one. Well, I'm glad I put Yuri on there. Oh. Trinity just... not Trinity. Titania just fucking me up. End up trying to make sounds of words out of plosives, but not closing your mouth or moving the tongue too much. If you want to talk about, like... Hey, well, you said you wouldn't be an entertainer and you sing. You lie. You lied to me. I feel like like I said, my sister does, like, musical theatre stuff. And I find it... I've done, like, drama classes with her before. And when I did really enjoy it, and I wasn't terrible at it. I think I just have no shame. But I don't think I have the guts to stand up on stage in front of people. Which is funny saying that, because, you know, I've streamed in front of, like, thousands of people. Unless I did that fucking Destiny stream in, like, 2023? 2023, 2024? Whenever Final Shape came out. No, you said you could never imagine yourself as an entertainer, and then started talking about singing. I would imagine the main reason to sing is to entertain people. I suppose not. I suppose you just do it for fun.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Bye, Recuse. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. wonder if I can find that little, like, Ordis, like, stream pet thing. Because I was tempted to get, like, a TTS setup like Xeno has, and then have the... You be jealous? I seem to be jealous of singers. That's not a good reason to do it. Garbage. Right. Let's spread the love. Not mango sorbet. Mango sorbet. I'm a big... I love sorbet, actually. Talking about ice creams. Sorbet is fucking banging. It's very refreshing. I forget I've changed where the chat is as well on my screen, so I apologize if that's disconcerting. I normally have it, like, above me, but it doesn't really fit with the VTuber model in.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our
I don't know,
equipment
man.
until
This one.
reinforcements
Why not?
arrive.
I sing Guilty Gear songs and loathe how I can't sound like Naoki in his amazing voice. It's just practice a lot of the time. I think a lot of like vocability. There is definitely an element of like natural talent that comes into it, but you know, I think secretly, as much as I like to say, oh, I'm shit and I can't sing, I think I'm not terrible. I could be much worse. My sister was saying her sort of theatre production company thing that she's part of. They're quite sort of like, they encourage you to like apply for like solos and stuff, because the idea is basically like if you try and go for a solo, you will get a solo. Like everybody gets a solo, even if you're not like fantastic. It's like a good opportunity to like practice. But they had somebody join recently who was just so bad that they genuinely were like, we can't give this person a solo. In an actual production, they'd be terrible. It's a very complicated ethical decision to basically be like, yeah, so you can't sing. Maybe you need to not sing.
That's it. You opened the relic.
I've never
Finish your
played the
mission and
Yakuza
we'll take a
games.
look inside.
I watched my partner play one of them, but I've never played one myself. They seem fun. I like a lot of the music in FF14 that's like vocal. That's very good. It's a lot of like alt rock vibe stuff as well, which is definitely up my street. Yeah, when we're done with this mission, I need to see if I can switch to my AirPods, because fucking hell, my ears are killing me right now. Ouch. I'm gonna just put them slightly off my head. Limbo. I mean, I'd happily give this guy some void traces if he tried. Oh, okay, we're giving up. We're giving up, everybody. Right,
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
53 void traces. Garbage. Don't you love it when you force your throat just to try and mimic the vocals? I don't really know. I don't know if I've tried. Right. Are you gonna connect? Oh, they are connected. Amazing. Hang on. Oh god. Fucking hell. And knocked my glasses off. Well, that was really upsetting, actually. Oh, that's way more comfortable, but it feels really unnatural, like, not having headphones on. Because I'm so used to... I've had, like, Sennheisers for fucking years. And I'm not using them at the moment because they're, well, they're not busted. The cable's busted. And to be fair, I like the idea of having, like, less invasive headphones as well, just because I don't... A lot of places do, like, earbuds. That's the problem I have, is that so many places do earbuds rather than, like... The old AirPods that didn't have, like, the rubberized parts that are literally just, like... I don't know how to describe it. It's just all plastic. But they sit way more comfortably in my ear.
always finds it odd that humans.
Remember a
only
classmate
get
judging my singing when I added some
years to
bravado to
live,
some song I accidentally
yet
sang out loud.
spend most of that time
Don't fucking listen to anybody else when it comes to that shit.
learning how to live.
Just be like, yo, you sing
Operator,
better.
You have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
I know, people get so weird about it. I think it's just, I understand. I mean, I guess I don't know the context. It could have been something that was a bit weird for... Should we do one of these? Try something a bit different. Fuck it. I'm just gonna throw these at it. I don't know, have I done the Furious Prime? I don't remember. Whatever. WC Papier. Vault Prime. Oh, I should trot my Excalibur out. Makes me actually play the game instead of just flying around. Practicing that kind of thing publicly can be a nightmare as well, because it's sort of like, I don't know, I get very self-conscious about stuff like that. It's a weird double standard I hold myself to, where I'm like, very encouraging of other people, but I will absolutely not share my own efforts. Story of my fucking life, actually. I strongly believe that you can do anything, and when I say you, I mean literally anybody but me. I'm a stupid poo-poo head, and I can't do anything.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows, and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
Oh, I love Little Duck. I've still never played Ark Knights. Or have any idea about what it's about. Man, I can't stop thinking about Final Fantasy as well. After yesterday, I'm so excited. Like, it's been a long time since I was actually really hyped for that game. Let me just... Oh, nice. The only gacha I played to any degree was Genshin, and like, I haven't played that in a while. And they don't do repeat characters for us, I can tell. My favorite character came out in like 2021, 2022. And I saw some like fan art of him the other day, and I was like, oh, my boy. So pretty.
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
Fire! How are we doing on the old board choices, everybody? I'm cracked. I'm
The
cracked.
relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
The void relic. No, I didn't mean it like that.
to
No.
depart
Oh,
the
okay.
coil
Cool.
and take
We're
you
good.
with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
God, Uriel's good for like clearing stuff, but I feel like I don't have him built very well for like actual damage.
Not going home yet. We just
This is
got
good
here.
as well. Oh wait, that's a Seraphine piece, I think. That's funny. Oh, sure. Oh, you off? See ya. Have a good evening. May I be a better chibi chomps? I doubt it. I haven't got that like anime girl appeal. Let's go with whatever. That one. Sure. She does smell checks? What do you mean? What does that mean? I need a cozy game to play. I kind of want to branch out a bit at the moment, because I feel like it's generally just like playing FF yesterday was super nice, but there's so little to do at a time, unless you really want to push the game, which I haven't done so for a long time. I refuse to play Savage anymore. Facing the screen, she'll sniff you and say something. Oh no. It's all an illusion. It's not real. She can't smell you. In space, no one can smell you scream. Ooh, juicy. Nice. Easy, holy shit.
That's it.
Look at that.
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look
Man,
inside.
what am I got on currently? Blue Diamond. Blue Diamond from Steven Universe. Oh. I fucking love that show. I can't believe how long it's been since it was on. I watched it when I was like early 20s. Yeah, 2015-ish. Oh, those were the days. The one up where you must sniff us and tell us you got a sponsor for deodorant. Is there a gas leak? Oh, but what are you doing, bro?
Alright, it's getting a little hairy.
Alright,
I'm all
it's
right, what do you
getting a
say?
little hairy. Sure, Nova piece is rare. When in doubt, get the Warframe piece. Sure, whatever. I'm just here for the Void Traces. V8. Bolt Prime. I remember I used to hate Disruption, but I actually really like it now. I think it's such an easy game mode. I think it's because like there was a point like when Disruption came out that I was like, I think it was before I made an effort to like actually meta my weapons and get stuff that actually functioned and build them correctly. I was very much like living on a build from about 6 years prior. Probably an exaggeration actually. Actually no, it probably isn't thinking about it. I think this game's been around for so long. Funny that.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
it to cool off a minute, guys. Oh wow, 1 reactor. 2 reactors. A sneaky hidden one. One more reactant.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Oh god, Volt. Volt and Uriel is horrific. He moves so fast. Oh, Daredevil.
Conduit's about to reset.
Is that a Uriel
Feeling lucky?
piece? Oh shit. Odinata, why not? I mean, it's rare you need it, but sometimes. There are no vault pieces. I don't know, man. Whatever. I'm here for the vault traces. Y1, S1. B8. Delicious vegetables. I actually fucking fuck with tomato juice. I could drink tomato juice. Maybe not on the regular, but like occasionally. Bang! May I have reactant, please? It would be nice. Oh. I don't mind if I do. Oh, I have blue.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
Who is this Sven dude to take forever with his reactant? Heal myself up a little bit. Oh, he's got it now. Get your key. Put it in the thing. Put it in the thing. Make it go. God, only 67 void traces from doing 3 relics. 4 relics actually, it gives you to before you... when you crack, doesn't it? When you crack.
The longer we stick around,
Y3.
the more likely we'll get our asses handed to us. Still, with great stupidity comes great reward. What do you reckon?
I want to get at least enough, I think it's like 150 total would be enough for, sure, I guess. It's like former, I don't need anymore. I have so much crafted, and I already have loads of blueprints as well. It means nothing to me! No relic. We're leaving!
Got out while you still could. Smart move.
Yeah, 67's not really gonna cut it. I think that's enough for 1 radiant. Oh god, I hate the way this works. The relic system is brutal sometimes. I think instead of the radiant system, they should have it be that you have like a performance score on your mission, so you have to play really well to get this like the best possible drops. What do we fancy? I think this one. I'd like to try and get the actual blueprint if I can.
Saddle up.
Do another one? Or what else we got? I'll do an exterminate. How long have we been going for? An hour? Okay. Pray for me. What you got? Doesn't show me. Doesn't show me. Okay, sure. I never trust it when it does that. Sometimes it feels like it's gonna screw me over. They're like, oh, they didn't actually equip relics, so snooze you lose.
Eliminate all Corpus threats.
The problem with this fucking bow is it requires precision to work, and sometimes I'm like, you.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Stop moving, you cunt. Fucking hell. skin? What do you mean? On the bow? It's the new one. It's the Daiki Prime, but it's in the skin that came with the Caliban operator. I actually really like it. Yeah, Daiki Prime's like a little big for me. I'm just a little guy. Yeah, I mean they're crazy bows. They're very powerful as well. Very powerful. I always like bringing it along because it's basically just guaranteed. As long as I hit like one or two things, if the builds that other people are running aren't anywhere near as good, the bow puts me to 99% damage immediately. Because like if you do chain headshots, it does so much damage. Whoop. Very monotone Warframes here. Not Pimmy Bang. Yeah, it's a little... Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. Pretty bored. Just trying to get Varu to pieces and it's not really happening. Pretty much. I really like the quiver on this one, actually. The mesh at the bottom looks awesome. What are you up to, anyway? Oh my god! Ha! I just had a thought where I was like, me bitching about it on stream is gonna manifest it. And I was like, nah, I can't say that out loud because then it won't spawn. And then it did. The method works, everybody. The method works.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Thank you. Thank you, babe. Yeah, streamer luck is me not getting it for like several streams and then finally getting it. Man, you guys would be so mad if you saw me in my Genshin days. I got so fucking lucky in that game. Oh god, I wish I'd streamed that. I actually really miss that game, but like I know I can't go back to it. And I'm so far behind, and getting new characters would be such a ball ache. Oh, great. Always fun. No gacha for me anymore. Yeah, I just can't. I'm kind of over it. I enjoyed it, and I don't know. I played like the first 4 years. So what that would have been. Mondstadt Leeway was first year. Inazuma was second year. Third year was Sumeru. Fourth year was Fontaine. Fifth year was
Operator, do you know which
Natlan.
finger the corpus
And
used
Natlan
to
was
count their
awful
money?
because you could tell that a lot of the character designs were like run off of the new game they were releasing because they were all like weirdly techy. It just went a bit bananas. Like giving the fucking fire arc on a motorbike was a bit like jumping the shark. I also don't really vibe with like the Aztec vibe anyway, so I don't actually have anything to build, do I? Because it was just the blueprint. Yeah. Chassis and systems. I think that's an uncommon. So we have one uncommon and one rare to get, I think. Almost to do with the Sarafang as well. You motherfucker. Although, I think I just got quite a few... No, not enough. Okay. Yeah, the V11 for the system. That's the other rare. And then we need this one for the... I don't know where you farm Lith relics anymore. It's been a while. It's been a while. That's Sarafang. Got that. Got that. Oh. Oh, it was S20. It was... Ah, it's funny. Funny that. Funny that, isn't it? We got a quickie we can do. Yeah, that'll do. Pray for me. No, I remember like my first day of Genshin. You know, you had like the 10 pull ones you could do that for like 8 instead. Like it would be cheaper. And your first 20 rolls were like effectively 16 rolls.
Your target is the reactor.
So I started
system
playing it
mainframe.
after a bit of like, oh, I don't really want to play this. This game looks kind of like a Breath of the Wild ripoff to me. But I like did end up playing it, and I got my 20 rolls, and I rolled it, and I said, "Is this good?" Oh wait, no, it can't have been that. No, it must have been the first. Yeah, I think in my first 16 rolls I got Mona, and then in my second sort of set of rolls I did after, on like the promoted banner, I got Fenty in like day 1, within about 3 or 4 rolls, which was very funny. I don't think that's necessarily a confession. A lot of people struggle with ARR. It is hard work. It's the saddest part is that it's like it's 100% worth it. The story of 14 is really, really good.
Well done, Tenno.
But you have to stick through. I mean, I didn't really get it until. So what happened was, I remember I was streaming it in COVID, and I was playing it on my own, and I knew 1 or 2 people who played it at some point, but they hadn't finished it. I think they got up to Stormblood and then they stopped. And I started playing it in COVID properly because my friend and I started in 2014 when it came out, and I was like, this sucks. The game's awful compared to after playing WoW. I was like, this is terrible. There's so few classes. Like, I really hate that. Like, the ones that I like the look of, you have to play like tank classes, and I'm still averse to playing roles that require me to have some level of responsibility. But I played it, and then like I stopped because I got bored of it, and a bunch of my friends started picking it up for whatever reason. I don't remember exactly why, but they started playing it, and they got past me. They got all the way up to Shadowbringers, and I was like, oh, I guess I'll catch up. So I was just like rushing through the story, so I didn't really appreciate Heaven's Ward. I didn't really appreciate Stormblood until like the end of it, I think.
That's it. Now get out of here.
And then when Shadowbringers, like, I finally kind of clicked. Ah, that's fair. I mean... Oh my god. Varuna, what are you doing? The wings look insane on Varuna. Slash. It's tough. It really is. But I think once you, like, get into it and you get attached to the characters, like, suddenly you care a lot more. We can do a bit. I do need to level my Dark Knight. I think I might play Dark Knight in... Unless they give us a really cool range DPS, I think I'm going to play Dark Knight. Well. Oh, that's funny. Didn't get it myself, but somebody else did. Yeah, me too, man. I need to start streaming again. It's tough. I like doing it. I really enjoy it, and it's nice having a chat with you guys, but I think it's quite... I think I get in my head if I don't consistently do streams. it's hard to like stay motivated to do it when you have like a low view account as well. I do, saying that, I do really appreciate you guys showing up all the time. It's really sweet of you. I know it's like, you know, you could be doing anything else. Y'shtola is my precious baby girl wife, and I will commit every Warcraft for her. Oh, we have just enough. Right, sure. It's funny, I didn't know this. I was looking up some stuff the other day about it, after FanFest, and I've always assumed that like because Y'shtola's like the face of the game a lot of the time, that she's the most popular character. She's actually the 4th most popular character now, which is crazy. Or is it 3rd? It might be 3rd. Because Grahar and Emmett are ahead of her. Which is fucking bananas. It's not fucking bananas because Grahar's my favorite character, so I'm basic.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait, no.
And that's why I made
It's
the
just
magic
the
deck.
corpus
Right,
dependent
let's
on
go
where's-
with...
Get off the emergency
oh no, it's still
frequency.
okay. Varuna. It's alright, the streamer luck's about to disappear, so... We'll be back to misery again. God, I do love it when you get a new frame, like, really quickly. I've had that happen with some prime frames before. To be fair, Folly was actually really nice. I thought I was really going to struggle with Folly, and then I didn't. It was quite quick. What's happening? Let's try that again. Try again. There we go. I definitely saw that as Nazi howl. I was like, oh my god, that's bad.
Your target
Can't
is
say
the
that for the
reactor.
kids.
Okay, you're looking for the mainframe. It's critical that you deliver the payload to that location. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Oh, why would you do that? He was just there. He wasn't just there. I always hate that. Like, the mission's not going to finish any quicker. They've still got to get there. What? Why does it do that? Oh, because it was locked, that's why. This is a really annoying tile. It also feels like a really old
That's
tile
it.
they haven't
Now get out of
updated.
here.
God. I was just thinking about like the old Corpus tile set where you used to be able to shoot the windows out. Just a taste of how people behave around Excalibur Prime. Ah, yeah. Knew it. Sad. Sad times. That's okay. We got a rare piece today. I can't really complain.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Gosh, I have so much Renarum on focus I'm not using. Yeah. Did I set the Sarafang to cook? I don't think I did. I did not. Yeah, I do. I'm really in the mood for 14, but it's one of those things where like patch content usually burns out quite. If you're like a proper FF creator, I feel like it's fine. But I can't imagine it's fun to watch people just sort of like slowly doing leveling stuff, you know? That's not super fun. Nobody wants that. Like, oh yeah, I'm running my roulettes today. That'll take me like an hour and a bit to do my roulettes. Unless you're a DPS, in which case it takes you about 4 hours. I want to find out where you get Lith Relic. Mars Disruption A and B. Hepit. Oh no, Hepit's on the Void, isn't it? Should we have a change up? Should we switch some stuff? No. Be like. Sure, why not? That'll do. I've been tempted to replay through 14's story from like the off with my character. I think that would be an interesting way to do it. Like, I know obviously all the story at this point, but it's interesting. I don't know if I'd want to do it just because it's like I've done it all before. I suppose the difference is I'm sort of looking at it from the perspective of like the way Xeno and Loz do it, where I join them every Monday and we do like, you know, up to 10 quests. So we're just sort of like slowly inching through. If it was me, I'd be quite a bit more efficient, I think, and I'd be like zooming through stuff. I reckon I wouldn't be hanging about as much. Mind you, a lot of it is just cutscenes. Hepit, that's what we're doing, isn't it? Oh. Ain't no waiting for... Yeah, their obsession with Leap of Faith needs to be studied, man. Honestly. I think we go for efficiency here, which is... Woo wheel. Woo wheel. Like, I used to do it all the time, but, like, I guess, I don't know, you and I have so much fucking MGP now that it's like, what does it matter?
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Yeah, I mean, also, I feel like, yeah, they take a long time getting through, or getting into the content as well. We usually have like a good hour before everything starts to actually go, which is fair. You know, it's not my stream. I'm not gonna, but I'm just the stick to the carrot, I suppose. think I'm a bit, you know, what's the word? If it was me, I think I'm usually quite hungry for the story, so I'll just sort of go and just keep moving. I don't remember what relic we need. It's like N1 or something. Not N1, it'll be N something. N1 would be super low. That's a point, actually. I do wonder what it is that people do. Like, I think as a content creator, I wonder how people, like, sort of use Warframe specifically as like a platform for... Well, like, who's going to watch you? I guess if you're doing a story, it's one thing. But if you're just, like, playing the game and doing the farming and stuff, like, who wants to watch this? I guess it's just, like, background to chat to, but... You guys are wasting your day here. Yeah, I might switch back to the horns. I don't know if I like this. The Lotus Head.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I guess, but I think that kind of relies on a kind of uncomfortable parasocial relationship kind of vibe, you know? They're like, oh yes, please, Mr. Streamer, or more likely Mrs. Streamer. I definitely think it comes with a sort of side of weird parasocial BS, which I don't like to engage with. Not that that's ever been really a problem with you guys, but I think, I don't know. Back in the day, maybe when I was like popular, you're gonna be popular.
You are here to find our target and bring them to
I don't know.
the
It was always
extraction
like, because I was too nice, I'd get like these kids who were just like, "Can you be my friend?" For legal reasons. I'm gonna have to fight Jack to the death. It's the rules.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
Oh, your card's been shipped, by the way. Speaking of. God only knows when it's going to get here. But I'll probably send it with Zoe to D&D. I'm actually really curious to... I was sort of theory crafting cards to go in that deck. It's interesting. I think actually... if we do it right, I think you'll actually enjoy it more so than I think you would enjoy something like Xander, because I think Xander was very like to be fair, I don't know how much of it you net decked, but it was a very well put together deck. It was very hard to deal with, but I think, like I was saying the other day, I think there's like we have like a certain vibe in our pod where like some people definitely overstep it. But for the most part, everybody's kind of like, I'm just chuck a deck together. It doesn't need to be perfect.
Great work.
You know?
I am pleased with your performance.
I personally like a deck where I can play it and I don't ruin somebody's day, you know? Like if this is the thing, is like Kellen's really strong, but it's a quick win and then you go on to the next game kind of thing. It's what I chuck out when I need to fucking hammer somebody. Nira is fun, but like it's the sort of thing where I don't like to play her unless I'm gonna in a particular headspace where I'm like, it isn't though. Realistically, it's just, it would be one thing if it was like I'm gonna take 4 hours to play the game and then win anyway, you know? Slow, like stall decks and stuff like that can fucking do one. Kellen knows what it does. It's very simple, like, you pick up your pieces and you smash people in the face with it. In a multi-way, it's a hell of a lot better.
Capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
But yes, I think playing it in 1v1 doesn't necessarily work very well. Or well, it works too well, I suppose.
Success.
Yes,
The
the
captain
misery
is safely
factory.
in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
I don't know, there is so many decks out there that are like, you know, I feel like my equipment deck that hits people in the face really hard, honestly, like, it's not that bad. Compared to stuff like, you know, James's Balan, which is even worse version of what I do. The difference is Kellen is consistent, which I think is more important than just being able to equip stuff for free, which is what Balan does. You just basically get anything you pull gets auto-equipped. Whereas with Kellen, he can, like, search stuff.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
My MGD pods are usually Warframes or always settling vendettas. Yeah, it's one of those things I think when you get, like... I definitely have certain dynamics with people in our pods that, like, it's so difficult, isn't it? I feel like sometimes... Because I've had games where I've played with people and I've made absolutely the correct move to win the game. And I felt like such a dickhead because I've just been like, no, you can't play the game. You're not allowed.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find.
Because I've had that with like
and
Aiden
extract
before,
our
where like
target.
we played at his once, and he was playing Coma, and I know Coma is so awful to beat. Like you have to really fucking absolutely know your shit, and if you let him get too far, he will just make a million snakes and win the game. So you counter Coma. That's just how it is. You have to remove Coma or counter him or whatever. Like you just get him off the board as soon as you can. And it sucks, because if your entire deck is around this one commander... Hello, John Warframe. We're talking about Magic the Gathering. Do you know what? Magic the Gathering should do a Warframe crossover. I'd buy that. I would buy that secretly. We've definitely talked about this. It's also a setting that I think actually works. John agrees. I'm never getting this fucking relic, am I, man? It has always been lit, though.
Great work.
I still didn't check which one it was I needed. That one, actually, as it turns out. Why do I keep saying this? I should be... Right, okay, I've got to trick the game. I've got to say it just before it pops. A Vor Commander deck would be really cool. How would that work? I think he would have, like... What? He'd be black something. Black green, maybe? And then be like, he recurs when you kill him, if you've satisfied a certain condition. If he's, like, equipped with... Or no, like, the Void Key would be, like, a fucking... when this creature dies, you play it again. Put it back on the battlefield. Blah, blah, blah. That kind of thing. Varuna... Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, like, I think you just have to play... It's just learning the right kind of vibe that people have, I suppose. And each of those players can... Because, like, sometimes I'm like, I'm going to fucking win. I'm not above it.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Yeah, absolutely. But I played Nira, and you absolutely fucking schooled me. And that deck's actually really good. You blew up my commander a bunch of times. Like, it's just how the game goes. And it was the right play. I think it's because I lost with Tiny as well, and I was like, I want to fucking... I'm done. I'm going for my aggro build. I think that's the thing is, like, you could stop Spider-Man as well. Because the constant wizards coming out. Is that better, though? Would you prefer to have had, like, 2 hours of just doing nothing? It doesn't, you know... I could play a really horrible control deck. I mean, Graha has that built in. I can be a real asshole in that deck. I try not to be. I don't know why. For some reason, I think it's because our pod kind of like moved away from, or moved towards a lot of like really gross aggro shit. So Dan and I have talked about this at length. Is like we both sort of started leaning towards
Great
white
work.
blue
I
more
am
than
pleased
anything.
with your performance.
Yeah, it's a quick deck. If you can, I think Kellen's one of those ones that if you can snipe him off the board early, which is why I tend to go for either Swift Foot Boots so he can't be targeted, or I go for yeah, I mean, it's just, that's the thing, is like no, absolutely, and sometimes that just is like that, you know, and I think in a multi-way, it becomes less about, because it's just me versus you. It's strong in a single, in a 1v1, because you're my only target, so I can't. If I leave myself open, I could in theory take damage from other people. Is the point? Whereas when I know it's you, if I can control your board, then I can just keep hitting you in the face. Or I know that I can take enough damage, yeah. Yeah, I mean...
You are here on a capture mission.
Same to
You must
Mill, I
find,
suppose.
capture, and extract
But,
our target.
you know, I like discard. I think people... I think... It's the same with counters, right? People get fussy about it, when in reality, it's literally just the same as... I guess you don't get any value out of it. But if something hit the board and then somebody used a black spell to destroy it, like immediately, I think that's like false equivalency though. I mean maybe that's just that's personal opinion, but like I've always seen it as like, it's like when people are like, oh I don't like discard, I don't like counter. It's like, well, it's the same as removal. If somebody exiles my creature, I'm going to be annoyed. But, like, that's just how that deck... You know that white has that function in it. If somebody destroys it, you know that black cards generally do destroy. It just feels bad because it's sort of like... you tried to and got fucking slapped down. I think it's just it's the least pleasant way for your stuff to be removed. It's either losing it before you had a chance to, or losing it when you were using it. But it's no different, really. Yeah, unfortunately you're playing wizards in a in the wrong colours. Because wizards are normally red-blue. It's unfortunately just a side effect of... Which is why I think you should stack that deck with stuff that's like, when this creature is destroyed, play it back to the battlefield. I think that would work very well with Kuja, because it puts him back into base mode, which means he'll make another wizard. Even if there's that many wizards on the board, he'll make a wizard and then it will put the thing down. But, like, that's another deck that, like, if you do it right, it can be really fucking disgusting. You know, like, you suddenly hitting me, you know, oh, I've got 3 wizards and Black Waltz and Kudra is flipped on the board. So that's, like, 10 damage every time you cast a cantrip. Horrible. Horrible stuff. Requires setup, but if you can do it, if you do it in the right order, you can do it in one turn. Like I said, Fire Emancipation, City on Fire, and the other one, which I always forget the name of. There's a third one that does triple damage.
Mission complete.
I can look at it. I've got Mirror on my shelf. Give me a minute. Yeah, Fire Emancipation, City on Fire. What was the other one? Still the wrong bloody relics as well. My favorite spell, Worldfire. Love that card. The ultimate board wiper. City on fire. What was the other one? It might have only had 2. I feel like there was 3 though. Is it a creature? I might have just had the 2. Yeah, I think I do. I think there is a 3rd one, but I don't have it. But there's like a bunch of shit you can do that's like kind of ideal for. It's just learning how the game kind of, because you can just go, I'm gonna run all the best cards kind of thing. But there tends to be like a. I was just thinking about the fact that like Rupert's done wizards and I've done wizards in 2 different flavors. Like his is all like make lots of mana, do lots of like X cost spells that you can infinitely scale, whereas I've gone for. There's a cap on the damage I can do, but the base damage is really high. So I've got spells that'll do like 10 damage to a target in one go, which is more often than not enough to deal with a creature. But if I can get my Fire Emancipation and the other thing on, then I can just be like, okay, I deal 30 damage to you, and you die. Is that 2 Argon crystals out of nowhere? What the fuck? Sure. I don't know. I do still really enjoy Magic. I think I've been sort of like put off a little bit recently, but I'd like to make more decks. It's just one of those things that it's very expensive. The most fun way to play the game is just to do drafts. So I'm hoping when Aiden sorts out a draft box, we'll do one. I was actually going to suggest it because I was tempted to do one. I just don't know who's available for it. Usually everybody goes, I want to play, I want to play, I want to play, and then like can't do it. Might be a bit of a struggle for Ellie and Dan these days. Mind you, Rupert and Frankie did it with grace, so.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
I don't appear to be getting any more of the relic we need. Oh, crunchy, 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 crunchy. How we doing? Hour and 41. Oh, it's almost 5 o'clock. What the fuck? Where does the day go? Honestly. I'll do a couple more.
We received
and I might
intel
try and
that
fish for a
enemy
Veruna piece from that.
operations is here. Find them and capture them.
I'll get some. Yeah, I'll do this one, and then I'll grind some Void Traces, try for the Veruna, and then we'll stop. Or if we get a relic from this one, I'll do 2
complete.
runs.
The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I don't really want to do a 6-hour stream today because that did wipe me out a bit yesterday.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
G14 was that Vidaria? Not what we needed. Never mind. Put on my shiny new boots. Shiny old boots. Oh yeah, sure. I need to do some. What's the quicker way to do this then? Do I do some? I might do some Neo survival just in case somebody runs V11. Sure. Paragale's not super high on my list. This is probably the way to do it. That's the way to do it. There we go.
I am detecting a synthesis target.
The synthesis target, Tenno.
To track the creature.
I'm trying to think what I would do as like a... If we were doing a secret lab for Warframe, it's Excalibur, Mag, probably Bolt, Rhino, and maybe Trinity. I guess you kind of want to like something in different colors. So Rhino's green, definitely. Mag is blue. Volt is blue, possibly as well. Excalibur's got to be like white, probably. I feel like just everything would have haste.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
I would, yeah, I'd almost want there to be like one of each color type. So maybe for it would need to be like a something like Necros or something for like, oh maybe like Ash. Ash would be like a good black card. Like Death Touch or some shit. Excalibur for white. Ember for red. Rhino for green. Blue would be Nagel. You probably would be a bit more complicated with regards to... Maybe, yeah, maybe white, blue for Mag. Saren's black, green. Needs to be... Excalibur's probably white, red, I reckon. Sort of the big sorted blade stuff is the red side of it. It'd probably be something like an equipment deck, I would imagine. Something to do with swords, I don't know. Maybe have like there's no qualifier for artifacts, weapons that are swords, I suppose. But notice we're not getting any of those little things that let you speed the game up. I feel robbed. Chop. Very peaceful music. Putting me to sleep. You know what? There we go, we've got the City Pop. Okay, no, actually I don't want the lyrics. We're going this one. I've used this one before. I don't need nobody talking over me. I already don't talk enough. So many Argon crystals today. Yeah, I was sort of hoping this would be something we could speed up. I've seen one of those things yet. I don't even know if they drop in the void so. I think we had about 25 void traces as well, so okay. Oh wow, 50 already? That was a big jump. I must have had the cat buff active. So many Argon crystals today. Sure. Hi Redstone, how's it going? Oh god, fucking hell. Oh my god, alright. So I need another 20-ish, 30 to be safe. Just doing some Varuna farm at the moment. Well, void traces to get Varuna. As I've already had a rare drop today, and I'm hoping for another. Oh wait, no, Shadow 1 uncommon. No, now I've said that's going to be the rare. Shit. It is Excalibur on the end. Go, 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 go. Whee! Yeah, I never get bored of him. I don't know why. I've been playing it for... how many years? 13 years? 13 years, yikes. Never gets old, slashing things with a magic sword. Although to be fair, he didn't have a sword to play with. What did he have? Oh, it's the Radial Javelin was the original ultimate. Because he had super jump. I remember. Okay, when I got that fucking arcane influence, I think it is. Suddenly this became so much more fun as well. Because you don't even need to hit everything.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
It's up to the 1800 hours. I don't know what I'm at now. I used to track it, I don't anymore. I'll have a look. Then be out down to this mission. I want to say it must have been like 3k. Because Destiny, I was definitely approaching what I was on Warframe. Yeah, I don't know when that's happening. I never really got on with Chroma, but I'm never really vibed with anything turrety. Like, I don't like Protea for the same reason. The whole, like, leaving your skin behind is just really weird. But they did give him that really cool skin with the Year of the Dragon. That was gorgeous with the little like plume of fire wing thing. Oh, do you subsume it off? That can make sense, to be fair. Remind me, what's the 3? I only ever remember the breath, really. Oh, they finished. Might be leaving. Oh, goodness. Oh, heavens. Oh, my. What are we doing? 62. Really? I only got 7? I got 50 from the first one, then 7 from the second one. That's dirty behaviour, that is. Oh, no. Save the Mirage. I have had so many Argon crystals. Oh, did we finally get a little key thing?
Tenno, you found a bypass. Use it on a console to give our operative a boost. Bypass activated.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes you can sort of go overkill with builds in this game. Once you're melting things that are like, you have no business melting, then it sort of doesn't matter anymore. I suppose if you're doing it just to see if you can. I think that's something that, it's just sort of like, it's why I've always compared this game to like, Diablo. In that like, there's a lot of literally just doing it because you can kind of thing, instead of just having an actual reason why. Oh, yeah, okay. We'll take the Caliban piece. I don't really want it, but I have no need of the leisure. And I already have a spare anyway, so. I can do no relic. N6. Nope. Sure. Sure, that one. Why not? Keep going for a bit longer. I need to see if I get the traces. Very nice. I only recently got the center prime. Haven't really built it properly yet. Blading everything. No, you bitch. Let me get my headshot. Fine. But we'll just hit everything blindlessly instead of aiming. Mirage, fuck off, bro. Stop following me. I'm trying to get headshots. This game's too twitchy for that kind of build, but it does a lot of damage. Oops.
Bypass online. Our lone Tenno operative is working faster than ever.
How are we doing? 10? Yeah, cool.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
my iPad's heating up at all. Yeah, it's getting quite warm. The problem with using it is my camera.
What have you done? Synthesis only works on the living.
Oh, who gives
Can
a
you
fuck?
control your murderous impulses for the good of Sanctuary?
It's so easy to accidentally kill those things, though, I swear. It's like, oh, a weirdly tough enemy. Oh, whoops, it's already dead.
Security bypass activated.
Oh, Vile Rush. Yeah, okay. That tracks, actually, with, I'd never really thought about the interaction, because obviously Chrome is all, like, different elements. Lavos is a weird one. I couldn't get my head behind it. I'm a simple-minded. I hit with sword. I'd say my top 3 are definitely Excalibur Prime. Let's take that. Excalibur Prime. Wisp Prime and Nezha Prime. Although I do like Noko and Uriel as well. I've been enjoying them a lot recently. Are we doing more? Neo and 8. Sure. Oh, sure. I do, it's kind of like you can kind of make a lot of frames work, even in this day and age, with the subsume function. Not that that's necessarily what would obviously be making Chroma good. I'm just like, I keep Gloom on Excalibur for stuff where I need survivability. Which is nice until they obviously do, ability counters. And then it fucking sucks. Oh, no, I don't care about no puzzle room. Hey, I got time for parkour, you see? What is with these Argon crystals, man? It's crazy. $22 in this mission. I've definitely had, like, more recently. Today, anyway.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
20 past 5. Okay. Stream. Okay, I can definitely dip after this one now. Oh, that's probably why. If this person's got a booster, I probably got a double-double. I think I had the flare, my Smeeta buff at the same time. And then we just got like a really high draw. Damn. Oh, I need to do some video work. Maybe I'll do some of that this evening. Go and look at my wall of text script that I've written and try and trim it a bit. The trouble with trying to cover literally everything. To be honest, I'd probably be better served just like making the video and then like seeing what's there when I've done it and then trimming it after I've recorded it. I feel like I'll think about it less, and I'll actually get more done that way. Yeah, there is such a thing as overcooking.
No. You killed them. Simple mistake. Let me show you how.
You're making great time with it, I mean, compared to me. I said I was going to do a video in like November of last year, and I still haven't got it fucking done. I think it's because there's a lot of baggage with Warframe stuff for me. Like, I feel like I don't feel comfortable doing it anymore because I'm like, oh, what if I'm fallen from relevance now? What if I do it and it's not going to get me anything? But there's still plenty of people on my channel who are like, yeah, where's the next video, bro? Where is it? I'm just like serial procrastinator, so I never get fucking anything done. Let's go to the end. It's just I saw some stuff make you think, oh, I want to talk about more about Underworld's voice acting and some of its ambitions. I mostly focus on Legend and talk about Underworld, blah 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 blah. Sorry, I just don't check my drops. Okay, we'll take the Zaki piece. As I mostly focus on Legend and talk about Underworld in passing. Okay. I mean, might be worth it. I don't know. Piss laser from that ghost. Is that Uriel? No. No. What is that? Caliban? That's Necros in a horrible color. Oh, it's Caliban. Yeah.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
The piss laser. Right. Let's see if that was all a waste of time, shall we?
Lucky me was.
I should just start throwing the relics at a wall like I used to. Always worked better for me. Is it a Neo or a Lith? It was Lith, right? Oh, we do have two. We must have got one doing that. Maybe we'll try and do both. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Won't need it. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'ma do a Warframe. I'ma miss everything. Yeah, my aim is not quite as pinpoint as it used to be.
That's it. You opened the relic.
I do think that's
Finish
somewhat of
your
a
mission
myth.
and we'll take a look
The whole
inside.
like reaction time thing. I think it's very variable. Some people's reaction time goes, but there's definitely some like muscle memory stuff that still sticks with me. I think my like flick shooting is not great anymore. I tend to be better at like mobility stuff. Oh god, I can't wait for Tan Line to come out. Mirror's Edge. Requiem DLC is coming in. What is it? Is it like the Leon and Chris thing? Guys, what are you doing? They're taking forever. And it's Uriel over the line first.
Thank you, Tenno.
Oh, not mercenaries. Boo. Oh. To be honest, all I'd want from a Resident Evil game is more story DLC, personally. I wonder who it'd be. I wonder if they did give you another character's perspective during the game or something like that. Or whether it would be like the Rose thing in 8. Oh. What, her mum? That is truly cruel. Did I not say it was going to be the rare? That's so fucking mean. Do I have the Nautilus Prime? I don't know if I do. So that might be a good thing.
The captive has been secured. You've done your part, Tenno. We'll take it from here.
We got some void traces. No, definitely not. We need to do some more. Fine, we'll do a little bit more. See if I get lucky. Yes, I do. However, I now have a spare, so somebody can have one. Oh, okay. That'd be cool. Sheva! Come on! Varuna. I think we just YOLO it. Release her. She's bound like an eldritch god.
This is a rescue mission. We need to
I was gonna say, I'm
find
on
and
fire.
liberate the hostage
Just
before any harm comes to them. We can't leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
I know that. There we go, we're clear.
You have
collected enough reactant to open your relic.
It's funny that they made the Daiki Prime not have the full charge restriction thing, because it kind of just makes it just a better normal bow. I suppose it's got a slow charge. Are we all good? Yeah, we all got relic bits. Void traces. Reactant, whatever the word is. Oh yeah, shit, I need to go. Oh my god, Gauss so fast. Gauss and titanium, unsurprising. Yay! Let's go. One piece to go. It was worth it. The last piece I need is on the Neo relic, so that's more disruptions bombs,
Mission
unfortunately.
complete. The captive has been liberated.
But it's a good start.
For this, Tenno.
We made some solid progress today, guys. That is 2 more pieces to put with Varuna. We need 1 more and then I'm done. And I also finished the Seraphang. Genuinely thought that was a chicken for a second there. That looked like a chicken. Horrible. Yeah. Yeah, just the systems now. Which we don't have a relic for? No, we need this one. Neo V12, V11 even, sorry. Oh boy, okay, Is it worth carrying on? Maybe? I guess we'd have to, we'd have to get 60 more Void Traces. We'd need to get some relics for it. Let's just see what options I have in regards to...
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing. Nobody can learn
Survival.
what they think they already know.
Oh, actually, to be fair... Hang on. Let me check a drop table. No, it's Meso primarily. It's only if you go to the higher level ones, and V11 currently is... Well, either this hasn't been updated or it's not on there at all. Yeah, not worth it. I think I am gonna wrap here, guys. Otherwise, I'll be at this forever. But I'll try and be on tomorrow. I probably don't have time on Friday, but I might do. Depends on how my day goes. But tomorrow I'll try and do something. I don't know if it'll be this. Probably not. I might do some Final Fantasy or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thanks for the chat. I will see you then. Have a good day. Bye. Nope. Still no. There we go. One day I'll get it.